Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a Destash video, my friends. I have two medium flat rate boxes packed with items. The two boxes are available for purchase. The prices will be listed down below. Payment is PayPal only using the friends and family option. If you are interested in purchasing any of these boxes, send me an email. Once you reach out to me, if the box is still available, I will let you know and I will send you my payment information. Payment is expected within the hour after you being notified that the box is available. If I don't receive the payment and someone else is interested in the box, I'm going to move on to the next person. The price of the boxes does include shipping. I don't know if I mentioned that. Because these are flat rate boxes, it is USA only. It just doesn't make sense for me to try to figure out shipping internationally. I think it would be way too much considering just how packed these boxes are. I have a box A, which is filled with more vintagey junk journal type items, and I have a box B, which is filled with stamps. So let's start with box A. My contact information will be listed down below, but it is a simple one. It is happylyellaafter@gmail.com. It is spelled the exact same way as the YouTube channel, happylyellaafter@gmail.com. Make sure you are clear in your email which box you are interested in. So this is box A. It's an eclectic little box filled with all sorts of fun items, a lot of which are books. So I am just going to pull everything out in reverse order and then go through it and put it back in the box. Okay, so we have books. If you enjoy making junk journals and using older books or vintage books to make your journals, then this is the box for you. Many of these books I picked up at my local Savers. I just have so many books, I have to thin down the collection, if you will. So the first book is called Paper Science Toys. Cover's in pretty good condition. It is copyright 1990. I'll do a quick little flip through. So most of these journals I purchased with the thought of creating, I should say most of these books I purchased with the thought of creating junk journals or glue books, and just have way too many. So I just want to give you a quick view of the spine so you can see the condition of the spine. Next book I have is a Family Circle Illustrated Library of Cooking. This is volume number 5. Let's see what year this book is. This is 1972. You can see some of the aging around the papers, which I absolutely love. Great images. This would be a great domestic arts journal, a great recipe book, glue book. Fun images, cool images. It's the condition of the book. The corners are a bit worn. They're not super soft. They're not actually soft at all. They're just worn. Then we have The Adventures of Spider. This is a much older book. You can tell by the coloring and the condition that it's an older book. And this is 1964. Love this book. Kind of sad to part with it, but I have to make some hard choices. The pages themselves would make great pages to use in journals if you decide to take the book apart. And you have some fun images in here that you can fussy cut to make some great ephemera with. Has a library card. This is 1970 is when the book was last taken out. Fun book. Definitely has some wear to it, but great book. Make a fun journal. Here's another fun one. This one's called Sailor Jack and Homer Potts. Again, an older book. This one has more discoloration to it. It has some, you see that, markings on it. I did wipe all of these books down, a quick wipe with a baby wipe. I didn't do anything more aggressive. If you want to do that, feel free, but I didn't want to be too aggressive with the books. This has a copyright of 1961. Then we have The Burrow That Had a Name. This is so cute. But again, I mean, you can see the condition of the cover. I wiped it down, but I wasn't super aggressive. I didn't want to wipe away any of the color. But it does have marks. It does have a grunge, for lack of a better word. The corners are a little soft, but book corners will fix that. I love the illustration in the front. Let's see, what year is this book? 1939. A lot of the pages do have some wear and tear. A lot of them do have some rips. I don't mind rips. That's something that's very easy to fix with some tape or fabric. But you should just be aware that, you know, the pages are torn. It's not in pristine condition. It's an old book, 1939. Oh my God, this is awesome. I would say a good many of these pages are ripped, but not ripped beyond repair. Something that you can easily repair and incorporate into fun journals. Or maybe you want to keep the book as is. How amazing. Okay. Then we have McBroom's Ghost. Let's see, what year is this book? 1971. You can see the spine, the cover is detaching from the book. Still holding on by a thread, quite literally. But if your intention is to take the book apart and upcycle it, give it new life as a journal, then that really shouldn't make a difference. And again, some fun illustrations that would make some great ephemera or some fun pages to add into some eclectic journals. Okay, but look, you can see the spine is coming away from the book. Spine has quite a bit of wear. Here's the condition of the edges of the book. Okay. Then I have these transfer sheets. It's a big collection here of transfer patterns. It says here fashion folder. I'm not sure what year these are, but it's definitely vintage, printed in the USA. These are so pretty. They would make great pages. In a journal, a bigger journal. How fun are some of these patterns? Look at the sheep. Look at the cat. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Birds, flowers. Super fun. I'm not sure, again, what year this is. I don't see a date on it. Maybe if you know, you can tell me. Has instructions on how to use it. Cutout design to be stamped. Press the fabric on which pattern is to be transferred. Pin the pattern in proper position on material. Print side down. Pattern will transfer best with any very hot iron. So these are high iron-on patterns. pretty cool for bedroom, for bathroom, for home. Yay! So that's included in here. Then I have an embroidery pattern, a dress diagram. I'm not sure what this is, but it's pretty cool and it's pretty big. I would totally take this apart to make a journal with it. The paper is nice, heavier weight paper. It's not cardstock. I can't really open it up on my desk because I have limited space here, but it's a whole like pattern. Folkwear 1977. Yeah, this is definitely a pattern for a dress. You can see that here. This is so cool. This by itself would make a beautiful journal cover. You just put this on some thick chipboard. How awesome is that? So there's that. Then I have a little collection here of some book pages. Could have been either a book or a calendar, I'm not sure. Looks like a book. Pretty cool. Double-sided. Definitely vintage. Don't have a year, but definitely vintage. Then we have some beautiful writing paper. It says here 15 sheets. I didn't count, but it looks to be about 15 sheets. This is also very old. It's priced on the back, 15 sheets for $10. I don't know. I didn't pay $10 for it, but it was actually something that was given to me by my mother-in-law that I just haven't used. So if I'm not using it, I might as well pass it on to someone who may use it. Then I have these two Raggedy Ann and Andy Grow and Learn library books, volume 7 and volume 11. I purchased several of these books from my local savers because I am working on a Raggedy Ann and Andy journal. That journal is still in progress, but I found I have more books than I need, so I thought I would put some in this box. This has a copyright date of 1988. Super fun pages, great for making ephemera. I used some of the books, I took them apart to use some of the pages for ephemera, to make envelopes, to make pockets and tucks in my journal. And I did use one of the covers of one of the books to create the cover of the journal. Of course, I expanded the spine because being this thin, it's not ideal for journal making, but you do what you want to do. It's a great book. I love this cover. Here's a close-up of the condition of the cover. Here's the back. Here's another book. This one's volume 11. This one does have some pretty good dents and dings on the covers. You can see it there. So definitely I want to highlight that so you can see the condition of the cover and you can decide if it's something you would like to purchase to make a journal cover or a journal with. Okay, something like that wouldn't bother me. I would just put some fabric over it, but I just want to point it out in case it does bother you. Then I have this, The Victorian Women, a Book of Days. Some great pages that you can cut and use as ephemera, or you can just use it for what it is. It's like a record keeping type book. Looks like you can track Every month is included with every day of that particular month. So you can use this to track birthdays, anniversaries, or any other occasions that you want to keep track of. Let's see what year this is. This is 1987. Fun book. I would include it there. And then I have this little bundle of some vintage items. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe some kind of advertisement card or something or another. I'm not too sure. I have a nice little bundle here of some vintage happy birthday mom type cards. I didn't want to separate them. The image on the front is embossed. It's absolutely gorgeous. Peachy colors. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these cards. Definitely vintage. And 1 envelope. There was only 1 envelope with the stack, so that's all I have to give to you. We have some postcards. These are Locust Valley, Long Island, New York. Also New York, Kiamisha Lake, never heard of it. The Concord Hotel. This is just a random Christmas one. This is a Hallmark card. And this is a duplicate of this one. And because I didn't know where else to put it, and it's been sitting on my desk for a good long while, you get this super vintage envelope. It has a US postage, 1 cent. Super old. So that's a fun piece of ephemera. But that is not all, my friends. I am also sending, well, let's start with this. I have a box of these beautiful bridge cards, or it says bridge, but they're plain cards, unopened. They're still wrapped. Here are the designs on them. You have a crane here, and it looks like some kind of a bird in a tree. I want to say owl, but it looks more like a pigeon. I'm not sure what it is, but it's unopened. And then finally in this box, you have a nice assortment of button cards. The cards are gorgeous. I don't know how old this is, but it's so pretty. These are buttons. I just thought I would include them in here because this has been traveling together for the longest of war times. But here are the button cards. They are gorgeous. Vintage button cards. Buttons still attached. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful. $0.39. Beautiful button cards. This one's a little chewed at the end there in the corner. Beautiful. The buttons are gorgeous. You can use the buttons and then use the card, or keep the buttons on the card and use it that way. But they are gorgeous. Beautiful. This one's a little delicate right there. Look at this one. Holy smokes. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so that is box A. The price for the box, including shipping, will be listed down below. Here we are with box B. Again, another massive collection. This one is all stamps. So I will take the items out and then share them with you. It includes stamps. It includes embossing folders. Okay, friends, this is a lot. I didn't even realize how much I was able to get in this one box, but it is a lot. So I'm going to move through this a little faster so you can get a sense of what's in the box. It's stamps, dies. Some of the stamps are used, but very well maintained. Some of them are not used at all, like this whimsy stamp. Never used it. Okay. Oh, I don't want to have a crafty lunch here. How pretty is this? We have an eclectic mix. Some are Christmas. Some are not holiday specific. Cute. Look at this cute little die set. It's the stamp and the dies. How cute. Super cute. Little alphabet stamp. And I'm probably going to have more of these type boxes down the road. I'm just taking care of the boxes that I've had sitting on the floor in my craft room for a long while, waiting for me to destash them. This is a little die of some paw prints in a heart. Super cute. Art impressions. This is an entire stamp set with the coordinating dies, and by Simon Says Stamps. This one is called Secret Garden. Super cute. Sizzix, Tonic, Scrapbook.com. This is a word die, says Celebrate. Faye Ella. Cute. Here's a Peachy Keen stamp. Okay, here are some, and it's gonna spill over. C'est la vie. Some embossing folders. I'm gonna go through them quickly. Spellbinders, Sheena, Douglas, Sizzix, Recollections. Oh, how cute. Coco. Simon Says Stamp. Here's a fun Halloween one. This is the stamp set and the little coordinating die for the kitty. There are 3 Jack and Jill stamps in here. This is the 3rd one, I think. How cute is this little puppy? Super cute. Tonic Studios. Your Next Stamp. More Simon Says Stamp. And yes, it's discolored. That is the nature of this type of stamp. And it doesn't affect the stamp at all. It's just a stamp that I've had for a good long while. This is from 2016, if I recall correctly. So you do have some discoloration, but it doesn't affect how the stamp works at all. Joy to the World. So, Brutus Monroe. Hampton Art. There are 2 of these, so that's what it is. Joyful frame. Fun. Oh, bunny. Recollections. Actually, I guess there are 4 of these stamps in there. I'm not sure now. 3 or 4. Here he is. Love the little Boston Terrier. Here's a little coordinating stamp, a coordinating die for the dog itself. Some more embossing photos. These are all dairies. So if you're just starting out with crafting, this box would be a fun purchase. This is a border embossing folder. An embossing strip, right? Is that what it would be called? And then we have these bigger stamps. This actually was a little stamp set that came in one of those stamping magazines. Never used it. Super pretty. Thought I would just include it in the box. Look at this one. Simon Says stamp. Warm holiday greetings with the coordinating dies. Some snow and cocoa. Some Halloween stuff in here too. So I know I'm moving super fast, but you get a general sense of what's in this box. If you're interested, be sure to send me an email. I will let you know if it's still available, but it is a full box, my friends. Simon Says stamp. Look at this one. How awesome is this? And this one. Look at the little gnomes. So cute. Okay. Some of the smaller sets. Really lucky to know you. So, St. Pat's Day, Valentine's, XOXOXO Valentine's. Here's another cute little Christmas stamp with the coordinating dies. And just because I had them on the desk, I'm going to put in these little jingle bells. Okay, so that is box B. Again, if you are interested in any of these boxes, send me an email. Remember, it is PayPal only using the friends and family option. Again, happilyellaafter@gmail.com. PayPal only, USA only, friends and family. Make payment within 1 hour of when I let you know that is available. Depending on when they're purchased, I can ship them out next day. So, any questions, be sure to email me. Be on the lookout for other Destash videos. I do have some smaller bubble wrapped envelopes with a smaller, more specific collection of things. Hopefully I will post that video soon. I won't post that video until these items sell. I don't want to be overwhelmed with packages waiting to be shipped. All right, friends, I will catch you all in my next video. Until next time, bye bye.